Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we took care of, well, only one thing. We moved the water bug around so we could spy on Rajan. And that took a lot of time because I kept failing the mission. But thankfully, this shouldn't be too much of a thing now, I don't think. We have one more mission for this part of the episode, but instead of... Actually, no. Before I do that, I'm about to say, I have to play as Bentley for the last part of this section of the episode, but... No! There is something that I want to do. I want to get that last treasure. And to do that, I have to go over to the main entrance where the big pool of water is. And so, it's time to start stealing some money and making our way up to where the tusks on that fortress are. That guy almost caught up with me. He didn't. Okay, he didn't see me. Rather, I'm not in his field of vision. So, bye-bye. And now... Okay, there's no guard here. We are good. We need to go over there. Thankfully, we can easily jump to this area. Now, this is the Gilded Scepter. It's got a time bomb. I believe we've got only 70 seconds with this bad boy. So, what we need to do is, we need to plan our route out of here carefully. And that's not how I wanted to do it. I do, however, have a bit of a shortcut that I can do this way. Also, apparently this one has 80 seconds on it and not 70, like I originally thought. Now, where are you going to go? Towards the bridge, obviously. That'll make it easier for me to get rid of you. Now, we need to go back to the safe house. And the safe house is over there. I am not liking this one bit. However, I can go over here. Don't want you around. Nope. I am going to take a bit of a shortcut over to this mushroom. Bounce off. And with less than 10 seconds to spare, we got this bad boy over on ThiefNet, which means we now have a ton of coins. Almost 500. We are now at 6,000, but that won't last long because we need to play as Bentley. And since we are now going to play as Bentley, we're going to buy his ability, which is the Snooze Bomb, which, of course, puts enemies to sleep. We are now going to play as Bentley and press select. L2. Put enemies in the area to sleep. Press the assign button to place. Alrighty then, let me get a drink of tea here. Or two, or three. Right now I'm just done the one. And now we need to go over to there. Which is going to be a little harder to do because we're not Sly Cooper. I practiced this in the last episode. Or in preparation of the last episode. Well, at least... Oh dear. Well, at least that'll get rid of a couple of people. Too bad they're all still going to come after me. Great. Well, at least there's that. Might as well wait to see if anybody comes after me. Well, strangely, you didn't. I find that really weird. Let's just go over here. And use the dart. And the bomb. Bye-bye. And now it's time to go this way. I'm just gonna get rid of you two. At this point, I'd rather not even deal with collecting coins as Bentley. I'd rather just Sly do all the work on that front in case I ever need to get any coins. Because, yeah, it's just far easier to get coins with Sly. I can just steal them from enemies and not even have to fight them. And I need to get away from you. That was not exactly the best plan, but at least it worked. And you know what? That'll get me somewhere, maybe. No. This really won't help me get anywhere. Well, this will. Man, getting around with Bentley can be tough if you just slip up once.
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the Clockwerk Heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
Well, that's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor. The strange sounds they make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
Alright. Well, we gotta get the blueprints off of Rajan. And we need to use the sleep darts to get his attention. If we can keep shooting them, we should be able to get him someplace. And by place, I mean to the melons. First one's not that hard. Thankfully. All we have to do is just be near here, get up to him, press circle, and this is ours. Now we need to get away. We need to get back to where we originally were. It would help if I got back to higher ground. I should be able to do this if I can get up here. Okay, fantastic. Where is... Oh, perfect. This was the best place to do this at because... Nope, 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 nope. Really? Well, at least he can't get up to me over there. No, stop. Go over to that place. Better. At least he can get up to me in the tree. Also, I've done this without dying or failing at least once. So, we have that working out for us. Now we need to get away from Rajan again. And the third thing is right here. This would be a little better if you two... Nope. Well, better to just do that than have Rajan catch me, I guess. But at least we still have credit for the 2 blueprints that we've gotten. So there is that. Okay. Can we get him over here? I believe we still can. And I need to get rid of you. I will throw the bomb that way. That's even better because I can do this now. I can't have you around. Perfect. Okay. And he's right there too, which is really good. Because that means... Oh dear. Hey, Rajan, I need you over here. Perfect. Be there. Okay. Just keep going. I need you to cooperate. If you can cooperate, that would be great. No. 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 I can't have you here. Go away. And I got his attention. Brilliant. I hate these enemies. Okay. Once again, we still have the 2. Let's try this again. I can't believe this is going to take the whole episode. This is not how I envisioned this happening. Which is to either your sheer terror or your absolute delight, depending on how you want to look at this. Come on. Good. You're right there. Now, are you kidding me? Piece of garbage. Well, you shall trouble me no longer. I can't believe he did that. Anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I need him down here. And I need him to get over here. He will now leap in that direction. Brilliant. I'll land close to the bridge that was up ahead while he's eating this melon. And now... No! Get up to him, press circle. Good.
What? The blueprints! They have been stolen!
That's the complete set of blueprints. Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwerk Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spy-saddled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the spice grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwerk Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
Well then, we now have the third part of our mission ready to go.
This scuba gang will be crushed by monkey, by rhino.
Really don't know what else to do here. And I want to think that this video is going to be a little more framey than usual because I have Windows updates ready before restarting this computer that I'm using while I'm recording with this. That's probably it, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I should probably show off the sleep bomb a little bit more. Now, you can only... Oh, no, that's the wrong button. That's L2. What I got assigned to. You lay it down. If any enemies get near it when it explodes, they'll fall asleep. And it does use energy off the special energy meter. So there is that. And let me see if I can do one more thing before I go to ending this video here. Might as well go ahead and grab some coins. Least I could do. There's one place I want to go to, and I believe that is it. Did not think that that Bentley mission would take that much of the video, but here we are. That's not where I wanted to go, or is it? No, this is where I wanted to go. I believe this is... No, that's not it either. Not there. There. Of course, I'm going to have to go through this part of the level to get to it. But I believe I can get to it. Alright. This will be a bit of a short one, I think. Maybe. I believe this is it. Here we are.
Cooper, we meet again.
Constable Neyla, thanks for not ratting me out back at the ball.
Oh, I should be thanking you. The look on Carmelita's face was priceless.
She took it hard, huh?
No one likes to have their affections played with.
I know I certainly don't. Look, Neyla, as soon as this India job is over, why don't you and I go out on the town? We'll dance through Bollywood and eat curry all night long.
I'll keep it in mind. But first, the task at hand. I've learned of a secret entrance leading to half of the Clockwerk Heart. Legally, I can't enter the premises without a warrant. But now a thief like you...
A thief like me can go wherever he pleases. I read you.
Don't fall behind while I lead you to the entrance. This place is thick with guards, and standing still can be lethal.
I hear that, sister.
And it's another one of those missions where we have to run after Neyla. This one isn't as bad as, say... Well, Paris wasn't really bad at all. This can be a little more difficult if you're not careful. And, of course, if you're not holding the R1 button a good amount of the time. And we will have to leap onto a mushroom, but thankfully Neyla will be able to deal with the enemies for us. Please get rid of him. Thank you. Get rid of him too. Thank you. And now, as much as I would like to go after that guy, and I have to say, where are they going? Well, Neyla's around in case anything happens. We won't be dealing with a whole lot. Alright, we need to be very careful. We need to follow her through this arch. Thankfully, there are no holes to jump over. At least not here. You want to be careful jumping here too. And here. And we should make it to where we need to make it to, which is right here.
This is it. And remember, if push comes to shove, I never showed you this door.
And
we're on for that date in Bollywood.
I was never here. Anyway, we've now found a secret entrance into the temple. We need to do stuff.
there it is, just like Neyla said.
In order to lower the Clockwerk Heart, you'll need access to that control box, but it's locked down tight.
Oh, I'm sure these guards won't mind if I borrow their keys.
And borrow the keys we shall do. But we want to be careful as we do this. I'm pretty sure that if you... I don't know. No. Okay. About to say, I want to be careful how we do this. I'm pretty sure that if we get caught at any point, we will probably fail the mission. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to get behind these guys, take the keys, and walk away. But we need to do a little something to get to the other guard. And this is our little something. We need to ride these barrels by jumping towards them and pressing circle. And then we can get over here. There's the winch. There's the other guy with the key. Give me your coins. And your key. And thankfully, once we press circle, we won't have to deal with these guys ever again. Now to get the hearts.
That's it! Half the Clockwerk Heart. The spice won't be growing around here anytime soon.
Well, half of it anyway. But now we need to get on out of here. Thankfully, we can just go all the way back to the other side and exit through there. Exit back right where we came in from. Well, that was fun. We did 2 jobs or 2 parts of the episode in 20 minutes. So this ended up being a little better than last episode. Even if I was making things more trouble than they were worth. Let's not say we did. And nope. But you have no. Oh, you do have something I would like. Let's go ahead and get it. And then we can end the episode. Go ahead and destroy that. I need to destroy more things from time to time so I can get more coins. maybe I'll work on that in the next video. Maybe that will be the day when it happens. Let's see if I have anything else except that pen. Well, that pen was the only thing I had, but at least we had that.
1024, 1000.
Well, now that we have that working for us, we now have a quarter of the game completed. We are now 1/4 of the way through the game, which is really nice. And we have that working for us. But we are still in the middle of episode 3. And we will still need to do a couple more things to get the other half of the Clockwerk Heart. But that will have to wait until the next video. Join me next time where we take on some more missions in episode 3. And hopefully get a little bit closer to getting the other half of Clockwerk's Heart that Rajan has in his possession. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!